It was not that I wanted to escape from life. Rather, that I thought it had nothing left to teach me. I already knew what it was to love, to hate, to want. All a variation on the same cycle, again and again. If you live and practice like this, alone, amongst the rhythm of nature, eventually, these wants, these stories, all that clutter, it drops away. You stop clinging to all that is I and me and mine. And you start to see that what you really are is something infinitely larger. It may not seem attractive, this way of life, but it is fulfilling. At my mother's request, I came back from my monastery in Sri Lanka 1 month ago. This will be my first retreat. I'm nervous of people, but what I really fear is doubt.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
See much of Mum then?
No, she called. This is all her doing. The retreat, the house, the advertisement. You. She told me she wanted me to engage more.
So I'm checking people in, am I?
Yeah.
Are we...
Your rooms are upstairs.
Have you ever done any meditation?
No, never.
Do you have a history of mental illness?
Can I ask exactly what you mean by mental illness?
I don't know. Like... mental?
No, I don't believe so.
Second floor, your name's on the door.
We're here to do a Vipassana meditation retreat. Vipassana is Sanskrit. It means seeing clearly. Does anybody have any questions?
Can we talk?
No, this is a silent retreat. Anybody else? Please, no mobile phones here.
Yeah, I was going to ask, how do you meditate?
Right. Very good question. We focus on our breath. And when we find our mind wandering, we come back to the breath and say to ourselves, back to the breath. Back to the breath.
That's the problem with me. My parents didn't really care about me, so I don't really care about me, and I won't let anybody else care about me. While you've been gone, I've only ever started relationships which have no future, which is a mechanism I use to protect myself. Back to the breath. Back to the breath.
Oh, it's cold. I wish I had a boyfriend. We could live out here. He could teach me how to be peaceful. He needs to stop being afraid. He needs... Oh, breathing, breathing, breathing.
The mind drags us around, fleeing pain, chasing pleasure. There is no intrinsic self. There are a million layers of tendencies, aversions and desires. Behind all this chatter, there's something else. Something that shines.
Poetry's wonderful. I could bring poetry back into the mainstream. They'd do an interview with me in The Guardian. I'd say my main inspiration was nature.
When the mind becomes infested with could-bes and if-onlys, it becomes displaced, distracted from all that is present and real. If you watch your thoughts, you'll start to see it's all about yourselves. I will do this. I will have this. But these thoughts This body. It's not you. It's all a trick.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, of course.
Do you ever get distracted? I'm finding it quite hard to keep my mind clear.
Everybody gets distracted.
Because Tess said my brother's never had a girlfriend. And I said, yeah, well, you're probably trying to keep yourself pure. But
This is a silent retreat. The mind has no shame. Desire blinds compassion. Unless your mind is free of wants, you'll always end up deceiving yourself.
Don't you know what a shit time I was having back here? While you were up some hill in Sri Lanka? But you don't care. You don't care.
She thinks I'm too young for her. But she's wrong. I appreciate life intensely.
Meditation doesn't work, Alex. It's just another way for you to build walls to protect yourself.
We really connected in my tent. Now why is she giving me all this wall?
Don't you realise I can't do things all on my own? I need someone. God, anyone.
What we have come to call love in our society is just an infatuation with the body. What is the body, really? It is a noxious and ugly thing, filled with gases and pus. One day, it will rot, and your insides will become like treacle. That's all for tonight's reflection. Yes, come in.
I thought we could have a chat.
I believe that if I help myself first, I'll be able to help others, including those I love.
But why can't you be more...
I hope you understand. If you've been watching your thoughts, you'll see that all things are impermanent. Your ideas about yourself, about other people, all are in constant flux. Our life. Our body is just like a leaf. It will die. It will wrinkle, lose its colour. In this life, there is suffering. But there is also so much reason for joy. You are the body that breathes itself. How strange it is to be anything at all, let alone amongst this beauty, this perfection. You start to wonder with overwhelming gratitude. How have I never noticed this before?